Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector.
Aircraft carriers are billion-dollar investment and has to be planned well ahead in terms of timeline and expenses. It's not just aircraft carrier that need to be built, but there should be weapons, sensors, and fighter jets that has also to be procured and integrated to make it fully operational and combat ready. While there has always been discussion around the need of third aircraft carrier, the Standing Committee on Defense had made a strong recommendation for the third aircraft carrier for Indian Navy in December last year. According to a report by New Delhi-based Manohar Parrikar Institute for Defense Studies and Analysis, when the cost of an aircraft carrier is divided over the average life of aircraft carrier, which could be anywhere from 40 to 45 years, it works out similar to two destroyers with an average lifespan of 25 years. Indian Navy at present is operating INS Vikramaditya and IAC Vikrant that has been launched for its third sea trial. The work on the design of Vikrant started in 1999. Keel was lit in 2009, 10 years after that, and is set to commission in August 2022, that is 13 years after Keel laying. Since it was first indigenously built aircraft carrier, the huge development timeline can be understood. With the experience of Vikrant, Cochin Shipyard can build another aircraft carrier in 12 to 13 years of timeline. CSL has also started working on building a dry dock with 70,000 ton capacity for third aircraft carrier and will be ready by 2023. Now let's assume that Indian government approves for third aircraft carrier by next year, that is 2023, and all goes as per plan. We can expect third aircraft carrier by 2036, that is in 13 years, which means Indian Navy will have 3 aircraft carriers operating after 2036 given its approval comes in a year or two. While all sounds good, there is a problem, and it's the age of INS Vikramaditya. The average life of an aircraft carrier is 40 to 45 years. However, INS Vikramaditya was a refurbished ship from Russian vessel Admiral Gorshkov, which was a Soviet-era vessel launched in 1982 and commissioned in 1988 as Baku. After the dissolution of USSR in 1991, the Baku was inherited by Russia and renamed as Admiral Gorshkov. However, this giant ship was left to rot, followed after a boiler explosion. Indian Navy struck a deal with Russia to procure the ship for its aircraft carrier. The aircraft carrier got commissioned into the Navy in the year 2013. The life of hull of the ship from 1982, the day of commissioning, to present day is 39 plus years. However, aircraft carrier has an age of maximum 50 years. The refitment would have definitely added some extra life, but the hull will be 50 years old in the year 2032. As the ship ages out, its maintenance becomes more frequent and costly. It becomes more of a liability than an asset. Therefore, Navy would look to decommission the carrier by 2038, by which the life cycle support of the vessel provided by Russia will also end. As we have discussed a few minutes back, third aircraft carrier in best case will be available with Navy by 2036 and Vikramaditya will be decommissioned by 2038. It will be just these few years that Navy will be operating 3 aircraft carriers, and that privilege will be lost if the decision to build second indigenous aircraft carrier IAC-2 is delayed. Looking at the present situation, it seems that the IAC-2 will be just a replacement of INS Vikramaditya. If Indian Navy wishes to operate 3 aircraft carriers, it will have to look for funds for IAC-3 while funding for IAC-2 is not yet approved.
This was today's update. Please let us know what is your views about these in comment section. Feel free to post your comments and suggestions about any topic related to defense sector on which you want to hear from us. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind friends. Please like and subscribe our video if you have not done already. We will be soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in defense sector.